The topic of today is conjunctions. First of all, I'll define conjunctions. Conjunctions are all those words that help us link two elements. These elements can be either words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. So, all the words that help us join or link two elements are called conjunctions. In English, we can find three main types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, and subordinating conjunctions. We're going to start with coordinating conjunctions. In English, the coordinating conjunctions can be used to link two or more items that have equal grammatical status. And the most common coordinating conjunctions are and, or, but, nor, so, yet, and for. Let's see some examples. John, Eric, and Jill. Another example, the red hat or the blue one. They wouldn't let us in, nor would they explain what we had done wrong. In these three examples, the coordinating conjunctions are linking different things. For example, in the first case, John, Eric, and Jill are just words, separate words. Now, in the second example, the coordinating conjunction or is linking two phrases: the red hat, the blue one. And in the third example, the coordinating conjunction nor is linking two clauses. They wouldn't let us in, would they explain what we had done wrong. But there is another important thing in relation to the coordinating conjunction. Let's see. In the first example, John, Eric, and Jill, the three words have the same grammatical status, are at the same grammatical level. Remember, I said at the beginning that coordinating conjunctions link two or more items of equal grammatical status. The same happens in the second example. The red hat is at the same level than the blue one. And in the third example, we can see this balance again. They wouldn't let us in is at the same level that would they explain what we had done wrong. Now we're going to move to correlative conjunctions. What are correlative conjunctions? The same ordinary conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions, but with an element added before. In the correlative conjunctions, an additional element appears before the basic conjunction. To exemplify that definition, let's see some of the most common correlative conjunctions. Either, or, neither, nor, both, and, not, but. These are the common conjunctions, but with another element before. The elements are either, neither, both, or not. Let's see some examples in which these conjunctions are seen. Either a man or a woman. Neither clever nor funny. They both punished and rewarded him. not exhausted, but tired. Now, we're going to discuss the subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions are conjunctions that link two clauses that are not at the same grammatical level. This is very important and different from the coordinating conjunctions which link two or more elements that have the same grammatical level. The subordinating conjunctions link two or more clauses that have different grammatical status. Let's see some subordinating conjunctions. Of course, there are many. These are just some. Before, after, unless, although. Let's see some examples. Before she came, the film started. Unless the train is late, I'll be there at 9. Although she was ill, she worked hard. What can be seen in these examples is that one sentence or one clause is subordinating and the other one is subordinated. That is to say, the clause that contains the subordinating conjunction is the subordinated clause. In this case, before she came is subordinated to the larger clause, the film started. In the second example, unless the train is late is the clause that is subordinated to the larger clause, I'll be there at 9. What this means is that one clause needs the other clause to make sense. Because if we have the sentence, unless the train is late and we stop there, the meaning or the sense is incomplete. We need another clause. I'll be there at 9. And the last example, although she was ill, she worked hard. Again, the clause that has the subordinating conjunction although is the subordinated clause, while the other one, she worked hard, is the subordinating clause. Well, people, that was all for today. I hope it helped you. See you next time.